Alright, so according to the thing, we are going live. So, hello and welcome. I'm Metamonin, and today we are broadcasting round 6 of the GT5 Big Bash Series hosted by Go2 Woe. Let's get right into where we left off in round 3. So, we haven't streamed the last couple of rounds. We do apologise for that. Stuff has happened, so that's the reason why I couldn't stream. So we'll go to the leaderboards as it stands. So you'll be dead with a comfortable lead of 67 points, but with 90 points up for grabs, basically we still have 3 championship contenders. So you'll be dead will be one, someone awesome will be one, and Penguin will be one. So let's go through the grid. You'll be dead on 376 points, someone awesome 309. Penguin on 294, Blue XR8 on 284, Ty Borg on 219, Reticles on 208, Eagle Wind on 203, Morningstar Mike is in the top 10 now, 160, 155 for Sparky God, Exodus 154. So between Morningstar Mike to, I'd say Nachos, that's tightly contested battle pack there, so those guys will be playing for keeps tonight. Nachos with 141, Azza with 124, I Killed Skippy with 119, Carcado with 113, Angry Old Fellow with 103, Fluffy Window with 85, Sir McSquid with 77, Ghost with 70, and Dean with 68. So we'll get to the live scenes. So obviously someone awesome has returned the pit lane. Blue XR8 still on track, currently P3. We'll see if there's improvements going on throughout the field. So we're about to enter the exit of the mid-sector after the staircase section. Miss gear calculation there for Blue XR8, but yeah, it's obviously an outlap. We didn't get a timing there. What's happened to Morningstar Mike here? His car drifted a little bit. I reckon it's latency or something. So he didn't improve that lap, as he's returning the pit lane. Now, where's Angry out on track? He's about to start. He's starting a lap now. As for Exo, he's about to cross the control line. No improvement there. Currently P7. Time Morgo currently P8. He overshot that corner last time we were on board with him. So let's see what this is for Ty Morgo. I'm not sure if it's an out lap. It obviously is, so he'll be starting his hot lap now. So we'll have a look at what JJ Penguin's up to. He's coming into the staircase now, in the mid-sector. Got a lot of traction out of that corner. Let's see how it shapes up here. Taking a wide approach. Didn't take as much as the inside curve as I would expect. That's also an outlap from him. We didn't get a timing there. So the top two separated by a bit over a tenth here. We're on board with Eagle Wind now. He's out of the first sector. In the mid-sector now. Looking quite clean so far. And according to the timing, we've got 18 minutes left in this practice session. So this will give us a good indication of who are the true pace setters. Someone's having an Eagle Wind there. He's cut out the lap. So we'll stay on board with Blue XR8, who's missed the gear there. He's half a second down. But it looks like he's setting up for a hot lap, so we'll spectate elsewhere. As they're coming into turn one, a bit of latency or something there. So he's cut out the lap. Ty Morgo comes across the line, no improvement there. Nachos is in pit lane. JJ Penguin, he'll be on a hot lap now. So he's in the mid-sector. So he's up on his time by 7/10. So I might have to reload the remote play again. Hopefully this is the last time. But this is the last time we have to use remote play, because I'm getting a capture card soon. And that should be all smooth running from there. There should be no cutouts of the stream and whatsoever. So just bear with me here. It's about to load up. Get this right on cue. It's just not working for me tonight as I'd like. But there we go. We should have retained the quality. So 2 temps down, Penguin on his time, but he did improve the previous lap, so we'll leave him be. Someone awesome's currently on a hot lap. No improvement there for Eagle Wind. got a little bit of work to do if he's going to catch someone awesome, because he has improved by a little bit last time we saw. So we'll keep everyone up to date with these timings. Eagle Wing's really stuffed up turn 1 there. Scraping the wall. So we'll stay on board with Blue XR8 here. Really using the gears and the engine braking to his advantage, but he's down on that lap unfortunately. Morningstar Mike, quite an achiever here. He's moved up in the P4. It's a good effort for him. But we'll see if there's an improvement here. No improvement, so he is currently started a hot lap. We've got 15 minutes in this session. Is this an out lap or a hot lap? It's a hot lap, but 2 seconds down. We going into turn 1 with a fair decent amount of speed. Angry old fella is in the last sector now. Coming out of the hairpin. Want to get as much traction as possible. A good launch. Looks relatively clean. Now what's this going to do for Angry? So no improvement there. JJ Penguin is out on track, about to enter the last sector now, and he's cutting out of this lap. Obviously not happy with his sector splits. Now EXO, he's been relegated back to P8. Now as for EXO, he's got a little bit of time in the game now. But that was an outlap there. Ty Morgo also on an outlap. Now who's that there? Just let Carcado through. Now Morningstar Mike, let's see what this is for him. So no improvement there for Morningstar Mike. Blue XR8, he's cut out the lap. Someone awesome. Also cut out the lap here as well. He's had to use the escape road here at the staircase section. Now, Angry is almost where someone awesome is. So we'll see what the sector splits are looking like for Angry. So far looking reasonably consistent, but down on his time by 8/10. So probably not going to be an improvement this lap, but should be able to set up a reasonable hot lap in the next lap to come. Now EXO's coming out of the last corner. Needs to find at least 3 temps. Doesn't find that. Time more go. He gets a couple temps up, but no improvement on the standings. So EXO and Ty Morgo are neck and neck in terms of separation in lap times. See how deep Eagle Wing goes here. Not as deep as a lot of the other drivers. Might be an out lap as well. Blue XR8 is on a hot lap, but he's down in the mid-sector. How's it going to get pulled up here? Probably going to get a slowdown for that. And that is exceeding track limits as far as I'm aware. So that lap is done and dusted for Blue XR8. Morningstar Mike in the mid-sector. So the top 4 drivers all in the 130s, and they're all separated by half a tenth, so really nothing in it. Morningstar Mike scraping the exit wall there. He's down. But it's not by much, so we can stay on board. But he's got 5 attempts to find if he's to move up places, at least in the P4. Can he join the party of 130s? Wait and see. He's coming out of the last corner now. Now, what's this going to be for Morningstar Mike? We've got 10 minutes left in this practice session. So early pace setters, the top 4, no doubt. So no improvement there for Morningstar Mike. We'll have a suss of how Eagle Wind's holding up in the last sector. We're having a couple more drivers join this session, which is awesome to see. So he needs to at least find 2 tenths here, Eagle Wind. So no improvement there. So, and also championship leader, You'll Be Dead. I'm pretty sure he'll be joining us as well. So, but he'll be like a last minute entry. So we won't see him in this practice session. And there's a bit of side-by-side contact between Eagle Wind here. And I'm not sure who that other car is. But probably should have backed out of it there because he came out of the pits, I'm pretty sure. We'll have a suss of how Exo's holding up. And he's clipped the inside wall, and that's the lap done and dusted. Carcato, he's a little further up. So Carcato is on an outlap, according to the timings. Azza, he's on a hot lap now. Someone awesome coming out of the pits. So this wouldn't be a good sector split for Eagle Wind. So yeah, he's definitely down. See how Blue XR8's holding up here. Might be an outlap as well. Got 8 minutes 50 on the clock in practice. Just looking forward to going racing here. But first up, after this, we got qualifying 1, and that will set the grid for race 1, which is going to be a 6-lap sprint race. The second race will be determined by a qualifying session as well, which will go for 5 minutes. I don't know what happened there with that car. And then the third race, the combined race 2, race 1 reverse grid. So the points totals will be added up for each of the drivers, and that will determine the reverse grid lineup. And that will be a 12-lapper, as far as I know. So we'll just stand on board Blue XR8's lap here. Strain a bit of a time by looking at a whole lap of a driver. We know Blue XR8 is very quick, so renowned to be one of the best on the grid. He should be able to punch out a good lap time here. He's barely down on his quickest lap. Very deep into this fast, technical right-hander. This is probably the most technical section of the track. If you get out of that one-line groove, you're setting someone up for an overtake on yourself. So you got to make sure that you defend in the last sector quite severely if your tyres aren't up to scratch. So we could see a lot of overtaking opportunities created there tonight due to mistakes. Now Azat currently P4, down on his time. Morningstar Mike still in pit lane. Angry old fella, he's in the mid sector. So there's a little bit of improvement here to come for Angry. So he's 1.4 seconds off the pace. You see Brenticle's joining the lobby. Oh, really overshot that corner there. But yeah, he's on an outlap, got no timing feedback. Now Penguin, he's on the main straight now. So that was a hot lap for him. EXO is in the first sector. Okay, so clarification, quali starts at 8:30. So that will be in 5 minutes. And You'll Be Dead will be coming into the lobby as well. So EXO looking relatively clean this lap. But I'm not sure whether it's a genuine hot lap or not, because yeah, we got no timings. Eagle Wind on the main straight now. So we've got a grid of 13 so far, no lap there. Someone awesome, he's just started a hot lap. And Blue XRA cutting down the lap there, as are also returning the pit lane. Angry, he's got himself into the tyre bundle there. There's not good signs for him. Currently P6. Ty Morgo's still in the pits. We've got 5 minutes left. EXO just started a hot lap. JJ Penguin on the main straight now. One of our championship contenders that need to get rolling. Cross control line. So obviously no improvement there. Going board with Nachos. He's in the last sector. Might get a slow down for that, might not. We'll wait and see. Still pushing on with it, but he's going a bit wide. Now, if that was the race, someone would have set him up for an overtake there. So we've got to be cautious of how you position the car in the last sector. Very crucial to keep it in the spot where it needs to be. No improvement there. XRA, yeah, he's on an outlap. He win. This will be an outlap for him. Yep, so that was no improvement there. Morningstar Mike in the mid sector now. See what the timing is here. So an outlap for Morningstar Mike. Now, angry old fella, what has he got in terms of a lap time here? So he's on an outlap as well, but he's in the slipstream of another car. So if it was a hot lap, he'll be really gaining down the straight. That car's went in way too deep. I'm not sure who that is, and that sets Angry off into the wall as well. Having to make evasive action there. So we've got 2 minutes left in the session, and then we'll carry over to a 10-minute quali. You'll Be Dead is in the lobby now as well, so EXO's down quite severely on his time. We'll start on board with Morningstar Mike this lap. I'm sure this isn't an outlap. I'm sure of it. It's full out attack for Morningstar Mike. So basically the top 4 times haven't changed. So track evolution might be a bit iffy tonight. So yeah, no timing there. Angry's car might have a bit of a scrape on the right hand side. But he's down on his time. See if he can get some time out in the 3rd sector. We're about to carry over. We'll go above with You'll Be Dead championship leader very shortly. Currently P12, only just joined the the lobby, so should be on a hot lap at some point of the track. Now what's this going to do for Angry? No improvement there, so we'll go on board with the championship leader. Coming out the last corner now. Looked a little bit bogged down. We'll wait and see what the timing is. And that's put him up into P3 with a 130.8. So top 5 are all in the 130s. And we get another driver in there. Morningstar Mike is very close to that party there. He's got a tiny bit of time to find. 25 seconds left in this session. Stay on board with the championship leader. He's defending his Wednesday night championship crown. And he's got quite a hefty lead as well. We can currently check the top 3 in the championship. I'll roll over to the points. The top 3 all in with a chance at championship glory tonight. But 67 points in front of someone awesome and 82 in front of Penguin, who will be out of championship contention, no doubt, after the first sprint race. But as for someone awesome, it'll probably take a couple of sprint races to get out of contention as well. So, unless something severely happens to You'll Be Dead this round, he's pretty much got the championship in the bag tonight. So, congratulations to him if he can pull off 2 in a row. It's a very good effort in such a competitive field. So, I'm looking forward to more race wins and championship glory from him. He's been very consistent in the Wednesday night leagues. And there was an improvement there for You'll Be Dead, but no improvement on the board. But Blue XR8 with a 130.1. That's an awesome time from him. He's picked someone awesome off by 2 tenths, and someone awesome had the fastest time for pretty much the whole practice session. So we could have change of fortunes here for Blue XR8. Not in championship contention, but he is in contention for second place in the championship. And obviously, what a way to fight for it. Come now to practice with the fastest lap. So there are your timings. We should have close to a full field tonight. We had a couple other guys join later on. I'm pretty sure Dean joined as well. So good to see a couple more guys in the lobby. So we're in the 10 minutes qualifying session now. I'm not sure what's going on here with Morningstar Mike. We'll see who the first jump is. I'll get all the extra stuff up on the screen. So just get all this stuff up on screen. Track map, so we can see where some of the drivers are. And we'll go chase view. JJ Penguin, he's the first car out. So everyone will be on outlaps here. We've got a car ahead of Penguin here, so obviously not the first car out. We'll see who that is. Someone awesome's ahead as well. We've got Nachos. So Angry Oldfella's officially the first car out, so we'll stay on board with him because he'll be the first across the control line. And it's fair to say he's been a bit lenient as well because he's got 2 other guys drafting him from behind. So if he gets a reasonably quick lap, I'm sure the guys behind him are going to go at least a little bit quicker due to that extra boost down the straights. So we'll wait and see what happens. So we're officially starting the hot laps now. And we've got pretty much every driver out on track bar Dean. So 14 cars on the grid tonight. It's 2 off a full grid. That's awesome attendance. And I do apologise for not streaming the last 2 weeks because this has been a very extraordinary series. There's a lot of excitement coming out of it. The sprint races really spice things up, that's for sure. And with the reverse grid in the last race, no doubt, we see the quick guys start at the back, and obviously they punch their way through the field. We see a lot of overtakes, and Angry's in the wall there. So that little run there for Angry is done. He's still out on track, but he's backed out the lap here. We'll see who that is. So Nachos is up there. Someone awesome. Eagle Win starting a hot lap. Just want to see who these guys are at the front here. I think it's Morningstar Mike and Azza. No, Azza's on a hot lap now. Morningstar Mike will be the first cross control on here. Back in the first gear. So on the main straight now. 6 minutes left, so drivers realistically have at least 4 laps if they're still on track, and that's a 1:32.3. Someone awesome with a 1:29.5, the fastest lap tonight. So in response to Blue XR8's time, that is 5 tenths quicker, and he's got a massive boost here, which has really helped him out. Ty Morgo goes up in the P2 of a 1:31.9. He'll be down with a 1:31.1, the championship leader. So everyone punching in times now. Got Angry 4 seconds off pace, Blue XR8 4 seconds off, 6 seconds off is Nachos. He's up on his time, half a second here. We'll see who else is on track. So Brenticles, he'll be coming across the control line very soon. And that puts him up in the P3. Good effort there. Bonicus, what's this going to do for him? P9. So, who moved up? I'm not sure who moved up. It was Azza up in the P2. So that's a good lap from him to open his account. Penguin, he's in the last sector now. Really pushing it by the looks of it. Pulling it up at the hairpin, a little bit wide. Should be able to get on the gas quicker. And that's a reasonable exit from him. See what this does for him. So that puts him up in the P5 of 1:31.4. So, and Brenticles, he's moved up in the P5. The Blue XR8 moves up in the P2 of a 1:30.5. 1:30.5 from the championship leader. He'll be coming out for at least one more lap. As what is he got in response to a double relegation here? He's in the last sector now, keeping the mid-corner speed up quite high, so should be a reasonable lap here for Azza. Should at least get in the 1:30s. He's got a little bit of help in front. A little bit of a boost won't hurt. 4 minutes left, so the driver's going to want to punch in their times quick. So that's no improvement there for Azza. Brenticles, he's on another hot lap. Penguin, he's 2 temps up. So at this stage, he might be able to pit Brenticles of that 6th position there. Realistically fighting for second in the championship, Penguin, and his rival for that, someone awesome, currently the provisional pole sitter here. So he's cut out of that lap, Penguin. Nachos, he's coming out of pit lane now, so we'll go on board with him later on in the session. Exo, he's about to enter the last corner now. Really pushing it in on the apex there. Very nice stuff from Exo. What's this going to do for him? No improvement there. Morningstar Mike, he's down on what he got in practice, but currently up by almost a tenth. So in the mid-sector now, staircase section. There's a lot of on and off the brake. provides a lot of overtaking opportunities as well. You set up a move earlier on. You really got to commit with a move at the staircase. That's 3 attempts up, so should be able to gain a couple positions here. Looking like an 8th spot at this stage. Really deep on the brakes. Misses the apex, goes a little bit wide. May have lost a little bit of time there. Really gliding it through here. Goes back in the first. Trying to get on the power early there, but it's quite hard when your car wants to understeer when you have too much mid-corner speed. What's this going to do? It is an improvement, but no improvement on the grid. 2 attempts up is Eagle Wind. He's only in the mid-sector now. Brenticles, he's down on his time. He'll be dead about to enter the last sector. He's up, but not by much. So he's got a lot of time to gain in the last sector. Blue XR8, as we speak, has hit the 129s, but still 4 attempts off. Someone awesome. So really setting the pace tonight, someone awesome. So the hairpin now. Reasonable exit from You'll Be Dead there. But needed to gain at least 6 attempts there to gain a position. And does. Another driver in the 129s. Puts him up in the P2 of a 129.8. The top 3 separated by 4 attempts. Extraordinary stuff from those guys. Brenticles, the Agri old fella moves up in the P4. Brenticles is on a hot lap now. Eaglewing goes up in the P4 momentarily. So we've got a couple guys in the 130s here. And then Brenticles on a 131 flat. So a little bit of an improvement. Can see him go up in the standings as well, Brenticles. Overshoots the first section of the staircase. We'll see how he gets the car pulled up here. Heading into the last sector. Need to get a little bit of a launch. So currently down on his best time. Ty Morgo, he's in P8. Now, quali has officially ended. Penguin in the mid-sector. XO, he's returned the pit lane. Morningstar Mike, he needs to improve on this lap. It'll be his last opportunity. Blue XR8 is done. Brenticles, what's this going to do for him? No improvement there for Brenticles. Ty Morgo, no improvement. JJ Penguin, what's happened here? Between Nachos and JJ Penguin, I'm not sure. Morningstar Mike, he's on a hot lap here, so the guys in front of him will have to get out of the way, but it looks as though he's going to be struggling. Oh, sorry about that. Thanks for the heads up. I've got to try and get this off. There we go. Yeah, probably would have helped if I had it on the main screen. I should set my hotkeys, but I need to write them down so I know what they are. So there's our qualifying session done. Someone awesome. Pole position, it'll get 6 points as well. 4 points for You'll Be Dead. 2 points for Blue XR8 and P3. So the top 3 all in the 29s. And then we got a couple drivers in the 130s in Eaglewind and Angry. Brenticles, first of the 31s, and Azza closely following behind Brenticles. Ty Morgo is also there. So we're about to enter the first race of the 3 races tonight. So I'll wait and see what unfolds here. It's only going to be a 6 lap for this first race. The second will also be a 6 lapper. And then the third will be a 12 lapper. -1 due to the formation lap to set the reverse grid. And that reverse grid is combined race 1 or race 2 points results. So we should have a quick turnaround because it is default setup. So we shouldn't be too far away from green lights. Just waiting on the drivers to ready up. Alright, here we go. Green light racing about to commence. Alright, here we go. And we're green for the finale. Round 6 of the GT5 Big Bash Series. A good launch from someone awesome. We'll go on board around P5. On board with Renticles. Oh, we're on board with Angry now. And he's in the wrong spot on track. A little bit of contact there, but the driver's just sorting it out. Angry's lost a couple positions there. Renticles, he's a little bit further behind this lead pack. Eagle Wind pressuring You'll Be Dead. Blue XR8, he's made a move up in the P2, and now he'll be trying to pressure someone awesome. I'll just get this quality sorted as well. Sorry about this. Seems to like clunk out now and again, so I like to keep quality up. But like I said, next week we'll have a capture card and we won't have to rely on remote play. It's quite a weird way of doing it. But there we go. Should be all good now. And Blue XR8 right on the tail. Someone awesome. Is there going to be a move made? And oh, someone awesome with a massive lock up. And that sort of checked up a couple of the guys behind him. He's up in the P4, so a mistake from Eagle Wind at some point on the opening lap. Ty Morgo P6, as a P7, Angry P8, Penguin P9, Monicus in P10, Morningstar Mike P11, Exxon P12, Dean P13, and Nachos P14. He hasn't completed the first lap yet, so an incident with him at some point on lap 1. So back on board with the lead pack. So You'll Be Dead chasing down Blue XR8, and he's made a mistake there, and You'll Be Dead might be able to make a move, but Blue XR8 a little bit on the defensive. Nah, not going to be able to make a move at the hairpin here. Sorry, correction, the staircase. Getting my stuff mixed up. I hope the thing is going on the screen yet. I think that's a bit of Nacho's car there on the road. So Brenton's a little bit further back. Then we've got Eagle Wind, Ty Morgo. Down forward with Ty Morgo. He's overshot it there. He scraped the outside wall there. So he's going to lose a little bit of time to the guys ahead. Now he's on the tail of Ty Morgo. I just saw that on the side of the camera. He's in the slipstream now of Ty Morgo. So this is the battle for P6. Azza will be looking to set up a move. Doesn't have many laps to do so he's got to do it quick. He's going to be able to set him up here. He's going to show the nose. He's going to be able to go a lot deeper. He does, but doesn't get it done. Has to remain where he is. She's got to hold station through this roundabout section. Ty Morgo really going in deep, and it's sacrificed a lot of time out. But very good defensive manoeuvres there from Ty Morgo. Eagle Wind slowing down a little bit too, so this will be a three-way battle for P5. Azza, will he be able to set up a move in the next right-hander, he might be able to do a little fakey. No. Hold station there too. Now he'll be right in the slipstream, got a little bit of a launch. Got to get the overlap here, so should get the move done. Here we go. So, Ty Morgo holding it on the outside. He'll have the inside running now. And he should be able to defend heading into the last corner. That was good attack and good defence right there. Very good defence from Ty Morgo. Very aggressive from Azza. But Ty Morgo, he almost clipped the outside wall to a point where he probably would have totaled his car. Very committed there. JJ Penguin, he's lost a little bit of time out of all that battle. Blue XR8 still got a little bit of inroads to make, but he's pressured by You'll Be Dead, so it'll be a very difficult task to do so when you're pressured by the championship leader. So, and we've got Brenticles P4, who's pretty much alone in that position, so looking quite comfortable there for Brenticles. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a gap between all the drivers here. You got the track map up. Got to put that up earlier. So, You'll Be Dead to make a move. He'll have 2 laps to do so after this one. A little bit of a lock up. And a little bit wide as well. Fastest lap belongs to Blue XR8, so he's looking quick. But got to be able to do that consistently. Needs to catch up to someone awesome. .129, so someone awesome gets the fastest lap now. So this battle's cut off a bit now. Eaglewin slowly catching up to Brenticles. As is still on the tail of Ty Morgo. Ty Morgo, extremely difficult to overtake. Very good effort from him. Been under pressure this whole sprint race, and he's going to get it sent down the inside once again, but Azza can't make the move. Still on his tail. We'll go back over here. We've got a battle heating up between Dean and Angry. So we'll see how that unfolds later on. Azza really pressuring Ty Morgo once again. Trying to get a better launch heading onto the back straight. About even that time around. But as for Azza, he's in the slipstream now, so that's a favourable position for him. He'll have 1 lap to make a move after this one. Ty Morgo going a little bit wide. His mid-corner speed will be a little bit down in comparison to Azza's. And Azza does a cutback here, a little side-by-side contact. And they're still side-by-side, but Ty Morgo, he's going to hold on here. He's going to have to defend heading into turn 1. Because Azza will try to send it down the inside. He's right on the bumper now. He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it, but is Ty Morgo going to hold it on the outside? No, he's not. So Azza gets the move done. Ty Morgo relegated back in the P7. This battle isn't done yet though. But we'll go on board with the battle here because Dean overtakes Angry Old Fella. And Dean straight into the wall. He's outbraked himself way too much. So he's going to finish P15 now. We'll go back on board with the battle here between Ty Morgo and Azza because it's still going on here. I want to see how close this is between these two. Probably not close enough. So Azza, he's made a mistake, and Ty Morgo's back up in the P6 now. And Blue XR8, is he going to make a last minute dive? No, he's not. Not going to be able to get on the accelerator early enough, so race 1 will go to someone awesome. Blue XR8, P2, then you'll be dead, P3. Eagle Wind to P4. He's barely going to hold on though. Side by side here. He's going to lose out. They make a little bit of side by side contact over the line. P6 Ty Morgo, Azza in P7. Penguin in P8. Bonicus, is he going to come out in P9? Yes, he is. But side by side here between Angry and Exo. Who's going to get it? Going to have to get a side draft, and Angry's going to get P10. Over the line, barely getting P10 there for Angry. Exo relegated back to P11. Morningstar Mike P12. Dean in P13. And then Nachos will complete the grid. But as for someone awesome, that was a good race by him. Extremely quick during the race. And obviously extremely quick before the race as well in quali, because he had pole position. So good effort from these guys. Blue XR8, he moved up one position. You'll be dead, lost one. So the top 3, a little bit of a shake up there, but you'll be dead, still on the podium, and that means he will seal the championship. So as for someone awesome, he is also out of the hunt for championship glory. So congratulations to You'll Be Dead on defending his Wednesday night title with 2 races to clear. That's an awesome effort. He's shown that he's a true champion once again. But we've got a battle for P2 going on. We're still not done yet. So we got 2 more races. One more, so qualifying session to set the grid for race 2. Then we have the combined results, reverse grid for race 3. So there you have it. Fastest lap does go to Blue XRA. He's been extremely quick. We've had 5 drivers in the 29s. That's an awesome effort, because we only had 3 drivers in the 29s in quali. I'll have a quick look down the list. Everyone's looking to be in the 130s or greater. Ty will go over 130.7, Azza over 130.8. So these mid guys are almost in the 29s. So we could see a lot of improvement for a couple of guys in quali too. I'm looking forward to seeing how it unfolds. So we're getting turned around for the next session. 5-minute quali, and then another 6-lap sprint race to come. So we'll just wait for this lobby to start back up. As for now, I'm just going to heat up my tea, and I'll be... Ready up. car to come out of pit lane. So, the thing about it, he'll be the first one to cross the control line to start the hot lap. So, I'm not sure what's going on here with the quality. Just bear with me, I'll reset it. I don't like doing this. As in like with the remote play. So sort of pisses me off sometimes when the quality just drops. So we'll just wait for that to connect up. And next week we'll have that capture card and we should be ready to go for the next series, which will be a multi-class series. So there we go. And now organise this sector splits and all that. We want to keep the overview, speedo track map, and we'll sort out these cameras. So there we go, someone awesome, about to enter the last corner now. Being a bit friendly to the drivers behind, giving them a little bit of a boost. Got to keep in mind the drivers realistically have 2 laps if they're lucky, so they've got to have at least a good banker lap. Someone awesome, really on the attack, but he's cut out of the lap there, so he's going to have to set up for another lap. Now I want to see who that is. Going to scroll through here and see where these drivers are. So I think it's Brentfield. He's in the mid sector. Yeah, some pretty good pace last race. We're looking to build on that. Foundations well and truly there for Brenticles to improve. Really on the attack. You see him throwing the car around. Got a little bit of traffic up ahead, but should favour him down the main straight here. He's in the slipstream, so he's going to get a little bit of a boost. That's top of a 130.5. So, and then we got Eagle Wind of a 130.9, Angry Elfell of 131 flat. Now the drop is starting to punch in some times. Very good to see. So we'll have a look at a couple of the guys that haven't recorded the lap yet. JJ Penguin, he moves up. You know, you'll be dead. The championship winner, should we say, because he sealed the deal in race 1. So P1 with a 130 flat. I don't think we're going to see 29s in such a short session here. So we'll see what Someone Awesome has in response. He's in the last sector now, and this will be his last opportunity to punch in a lap time. At this stage, starting P10. So what is this going to produce for Someone Awesome here? Goes up in the P1 of 129.7, so that is provisional pole. But as for You'll Be Dead, he's still out on track. And then we got the likes of Eagle Wind, who's just started a hot lap now. And, oh, that's a very good sector split for You'll Be Dead. 7 tenths up in the mid-sector. he's really hit the apex there. Awesome stuff. Coming through the last corner now. So punching it onto the main straight, getting a little bit of a launch out. It's very good to see. Is this going to be pole? No, it's not, but Blue XR8, he goes pole. That came out of nowhere. I do apologise for not going on board with him, but that's the fastest lap we've seen tonight for 1:29.2. At this stage, provisional pole, so someone awesome still out on track. Have to at least get a 1:29.2. But I think Blue XR8's pretty much sealed the deal. Because I don't think anyone's beating that time. So there you go. Someone awesome can't improve on that. And that is qualifying done. So Blue XR8, someone awesome, and you'll be dead. Once again, all getting the qualifying points. So Blue XR8 getting 6, someone awesome getting 4. And you'll be dead getting 2. So we're in a twilight race here. All the guys have got their lights on. So, as usual, should be a quick turnaround here. We'll get all the usual stuff up on screen. We'll stay on board with JJ Penguin for the time being because he will have a good view from behind the leaders. We'll see how everything unfolds heading into turn 1. So we're just waiting for green lights, and that will come on once the drivers are all readied up. So 14 car grid, very healthy grid, very good attendance. So just waiting on the drivers now. And it should be going underway relatively soon. Now here we go. We're about to go green light racing here. Alright, and we go green for race 2 of round 6 of the GT5 Big Bash Series. Pretty even start between the top 6 here. So we'll see who comes out victorious heading into turn 1. So Penguin moving up one position. He could send it down the inside for P4, but he backs out of it. And we're relatively clean there. A couple panel to panel rubbing here and there, but everyone relatively unscathed. So yeah, everyone gets out of there pretty nicely. A little bit of contact there with Exo and Ty Morgo. Massive curb taken there from Morningstar Mike, loses a lot of time. Now Dean's pressuring Brenticles, and this is going to be a massive battle for pretty much P4 here, I reckon. Brenticles pressuring Penguin, and he's lost a couple. He got an early position moved up, but then he lost a couple, so I'm not sure. He's made a mistake somewhere. Further up, we got Eagle Wind trying to send it down the inside of Azza, but he has to back out of it. Doesn't have the top end speed. At the hold station, we've got Angry bowling this pack as well. little bit of a love tap there. But quite ironically, gave Azza a bit of a boost, so he'll be thanking Eagle in there. So lap one's down, done and dusted. Top three, barely nothing in it. Stay on board with Blue X8, who's lost position off the start. He's trying to send it down the inside. Shows the nose, but can't get it done. A little bit of time out of that. Now he's pressured by You'll Be Dead. Right on the rear bumper now. And Blue X8, he's made a mistake. You'll Be Dead. He's going to try to send it around the outside. Can't do a cutback now. Lose too much time. Tried to attempt it, but wasn't where he needed to be to do the cutback. So he's going to have to get a better launch here. And he does. Blue X8 scraping the wall once again. And You'll Be Dead. He's got the overlap, so should be able to get this position with relatively ease coming up to his right-hander here. So they're going side by side, but Blue X8, he's holding on the inside. But You'll Be Dead, he's got a little overlap on the inside now, and he's going to get it done at the hairpin, and tries to block off the cutback, but he loses out because of that. So Blue X8, awesome stuff in the last sector of the track, holds on for P2. Now Eagle Win, he's brought himself up into this battle due to the two guys ahead. So we have a freeway battle for P2, and Blue X8, he's in the fence. He's in the tyre bundle at turn 1. And that's given an easy overtake for You'll Be Dead. Eagle Win now on the podium, really pressuring the champion. Champion-elect in You'll Be Dead. Someone awesome with a relative easy 3-second lead at the top. So we're on lap 3 of the 6-lap race. Eagle Win, last lap was 129. So he is one of two drivers in the 129. So in the slipstream here, how far behind is Azza? A little bit behind. Angry in P5, Brentfield's in P6. Ty Morgan on P7. Morningstar Mike in P8, really deep on the brakes there. Blue X8, he's been relegated all the way back to P9. Dean is in P10, XL is in P11, Bonicus in P12, and then Penguin, he's lost out big time. He's in P13. And something's happened to Nachos because he's not in the race. So we'll go back to the leaders, and that's a freeway battle for P2 here. Azza well and truly in this mix here. And You'll Be Dead! He's in the fence. He's done the same thing as Blue XR8. So, turn 1 really catching out the championship contenders tonight. And that's given Eagle Win with an easy overtake, as well as Azza Angry up in the P4, Brentfield's P5, Ty Morgo P6. And so, You'll Be Dead, he's behind Blue XR8 now. So Blue XR8, after that incident last lap, the very same one that You'll Be Dead made, comes out in front of You'll Be Dead. But as for You'll Be Dead, he is champion-elect, so doesn't need to get results tonight. Just needs to stay in, even though he doesn't have to stay in now because he is champion. So this battle for second has died off a little bit now. And Morningstar Mike sending it down the inside of Ty Morgo. Awesome move. Gets it done. Ty Morgo on the tail of Morningstar Mike. So we stay on board. But this Morningstar Mike going out wide. Ty Morgo's got a little bit of an overlap here. Doesn't get a good exit though. Tom Morgan really pressuring Morningstar Mike. We're on lap 5 and 6. Morningstar Mike making another mistake and a little bit of contact there. Tom Morgan got checked up due to that. Morningstar Mike's going to give the position up. So that's going to invite Blue XR8 and you will be dead into this battle. We're going to have a 4-way battle for P6. And Dean is a little bit further back. So we're on board with Champion. We're going to be able to make a move. Probably a little bit too far back, but we've got a train of 4 cars here. Poke at the nose by Blue XR8. He gets the move done. A massive dive there. He gets it pulled up quite easily. And now he's pressuring Ty Morgo for P6. And now this is a last lap dash here. This isn't done yet. We've got a 4-way battle for P6. And Morningstar Mike, he's lost out. He'll be dead momentarily, but might be able to hold on. Heading into turn 1, has the inside running. Wait and see what happens, but by the looks of it, Blue XR8, he's going to try and make the move down the inside of Ty Morgo. But Ty Morgo holds on. That's awesome stuff by Ty Morgo. And Blue XR8 right behind the bumper now. Morningstar Mike holds on at turn 1. You'll be dead's moved back a little bit. Renticles and Angry. Now this is a battle we got to watch. This is the battle for P4. Angry sending it down the inside, but Renticles is going to have the inside running the next right-hander. Angry letting go a little bit there, trying to get a better launch onto the back straight. Does. Going to get the overlap here, and then going to launch right past Renticles. But we'll see if Renticles can hold on around the outside. No, he gives up there. Trying to do a cutback. But last opportunity heading into the last corner. And you'll be dead. Correction, Someone Awesome once again with another win. It's clean sweep so far, excluding qualifying. So another race win for Someone Awesome. Eagle Wind up in the P2. Azza into P3. Angry in the P4. And it's a massive nudge there from Ty Morgo. And he's lost the bonnet. Dean, he's up in the P7. I'm not sure what happened there. Blue XR8 and You'll Be Dead is behind Dean now. EXO P10. Bonicus P11. Morningstar Mike in P12. And then Penguin crossing the line now. And that rounds out the grid. So there are your results for race 2. Fastest lap from Someone Awesome. And then we have Nachos with a DQ. So I think he didn't make the grid. So we'll be waiting for the guys that go to WOE to organise the starting grid for race 3. I'll just put that video up on screen so I can pick up some stuff on the stream. Mix it all up here. Quality sort of diminished once again on remote plays then, so I've got to fix that up. Should be all good now. I'll get that fixed up on the stream. Just waiting for it to be started up again. Or get at the screen right now. hopefully we're not too far off Greenlight Racing. They will have a formation lap to set the grid for race 3. It'll be a 12 lap race, pretty much -1, so pretty much 11 lap race. So we still got a little bit more racing tonight. Alright, so we're returning the main lobby now, getting it all set up. Hopefully there's no glitch with the audio for everyone. You see Carcado is in here too.
Oh, you died.
So we got 15 in the lobby. So we're just waiting on Greenlight Racing. This will be the reverse grid. So it will be a 12 lap race. So they set the 13 by one formation lap.
Basically turn off.
So not too far off, hopefully. Leave it on the screen here and I'll be back once. I can't join that party. It'll hit all the stuff up from everyone else. The follow Blitz you, it's well appreciated, mate. So we've reached 50 followers now, and we're not too far off affiliate. So yeah, March follower goal, obviously minus a day, but it's done. So thanks for all the guys that have jumped on board. So we won't just be streaming racing, we'll be streaming the new AFL Evolution 2 game that's coming out this Friday. I'm setting up a league for that. If I organise them for Friday and Saturday nights, maybe Thursdays as well, depending on everyone's schedule. So we're going to be a mix of obviously racing and sports games. So we're going to try organise the Sunday League to start up this week, but we're going to need a grid of 10. So if you want to join the grid, well and truly get on board that. It'll be for the V8 Supercars. That's what the series will be for, and you'll be allowed to make your own custom setup. So stuff will be able to suit your driving style. So we're just waiting for everyone to get in now. Now I heard that notification pop up, so thank you HRS Racing for following. So that hits 51 now. Thanks mate, very much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the race tonight. So this will be the last race of round 6. It's the finale. So we have a champion-elect in You'll Be Dead. He did seal the championship in race 1. All he had to do was pretty much finish and have a 60-point lead heading into the second race. And no doubt he met all those requirements, and yep, he's won the championship 2 times in a row now. So he won the Wednesday night league prior to this, and he's won this one. So he's successfully defended his title. So here we go. Everything is sinking, but this will be our formation lap. Reverse grid combined results. So it shouldn't take us too long for all these guys to get going racing. We'll chuck it around P5 at this stage, and we'll see how everything unfolds heading into turn 1. Should be relatively easier considering they're going to have the top end speed. So it's not going to be all compressed at the first turn. So we're on board with EXO. We'll go back to Dean because he's currently P5. Got to keep the tyre temps up, so some of the guys ahead are warming up the tyres as well. It's very important because if they're not heated up, you're not going to get your car turned in as you would. You'll be suffering from a lot of understeer, and it'll be quite slidey to say the least. Be no grip, and there's a little bit of an incident on the outlap here between EXO and JJ Paintland. So everyone should be in the train now. Because Carcado, he wasn't in either of the races, so he's excluded from the reverse grid calculation, so he starts P15. Someone Awesome is the first of the highest points getters. So he's clean sweep the race win so far. He's won first and second race of the round. Can he go the whole 3 here? He's got 12 laps to do so. We'll wait and see. In 12 laps time, we'll see how he's tracking at points in this race. Now everyone's getting checked up here. I'm not sure what's going on. There'll be a little bit of panel damage here and there. Should have accelerated out at the last corner, but it should be fine. So Dean's been checked up a little bit. So the top 3 blazing away now. Everyone behind them reacted relatively slow. Morningstar Mike pressuring Nachos. Nachos almost scraping the wall there. Someone Awesome, he's made up a few positions already. That's Morningstar Mike going to be able to get a move done on the opening lap. Nachos loses the rear end, but he holds on to it momentarily. And they're side by side, heading into the mid-sector. Mike's going to be cut off on the outside. They make side-by-side contact, and they both hold on. Morningstar Mike going deeper, and he gets it done on the outside. JJ Penguin also moves up one, but Nachos, he's moved back a little bit. I thought he had the inside, but Dean up in the P4 now, and he's putting the pressure on Nachos. Got to be able to get an overlap here. He should be able to punch it through in the fast right-hander up here. Going to get it done with relative ease, and JJ Penguin making a move for... Oh, we have a little bit of contact between Dean and Nachos. Dean's lost out a tiny bit here, got a little bit of a nudge in the rear, and JJ Penguin, got to go back to what I was talking about before, moves up in the P1, and Morningstar Mike trying to stay in the slipstream here. Nachos further back, Tom Morgo into P4 now, so we've got a lot of movers and shakers, and here's where someone awesome's tracking, and championship leader is right behind him. So someone awesome going to be able to make a move on Brenticles. He's going to show the nose. Brenticles going a little bit defensive, but can't hold on. Doesn't have track position. We had a couple cars go off there. That's Dean. Dean and Angry, I reckon. Dean and Angry have taught the escape road at turn 1. So they both went in way too deep. And is that Carcado? No, he's further back. That's Azza who was rotated around. Now, someone awesome. He's up in the P5. He's really making ground on the opening 2 laps. He's got Bonicus, Ty Morgo, Morningstar Mike, and JJ Penguin all ahead of him. So quite a task to get past these guys. Ty Morgo, he moves up in the P2. Morningstar Mike's been shrugged off there by Ty Morgo, but that's fair racing right there. Bonicus, where is he? He's right behind Morningstar Mike, fighting for P3. So the top 4 are really duking it out here. And JJ Penguin losing the rear a little bit there, unsettled heading in the last corner, but he holds on. And that's a massive dive bomb down the inside by someone awesome. He moves up in the P4, but might have a little case on his hands there. I'm not sure what will happen. We'll wait and see. In regards to his championship, he's pretty much still P2 as well. And JJ Penguin blazing away with a 1 second lead. Ty Morgo pressuring. Yeah, I'm not sure what all this stuff is going on. I've got stuff in my headset going off, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, Ty Morgo scraping the tyre bundle there, and he's lost out here. He's lost 3 positions. Someone awesome up in the P3, under pressure by Bonicus, and you'll be dead. So these guys really duking it out here. This is a very close race, this one. So, Bonicus, you'll be dead. He sent it down the inside of Bonicus. And now he's looking ahead to his closest rival in Someone Awesome. So we'll wait and see how that battle unfolds. Someone Awesome really pressuring Morningstar Mike. We've got a 3-way battle for P1. Almost a 4-way battle. Almost a 5 and a 6. Almost a 7 as well. Look, got a train of cars from P1 to P7. All within 3 seconds of each other. Now Brenticles, he's going to have the outside line heading into turn 1. Probably not the favoured line. He's going to have a little bit more grip, and that move is going to get done if he can defend. And he lets go there. So Ty Morgo moves up in the P6. You'll be dead, pressuring Morningstar Mike. Someone Awesome's moved up in the P2. battle is really heating up now. So we're almost at the mid stage of this race, and Morningstar Mike really defending. And you'll be dead. Someone awesome, really pressuring Penguin. He's in the slipstream. He's got the overlap. Can he make the move at this right-hander? Very deep under brakes. JJ Penguin trying to do the cutback, but defended extremely well from someone awesome. And he moves up in the P1. So he's went from P14 to P1 in 4 laps. Extraordinary effort from someone awesome. Obviously can't win the championship, but he can win the race. So doing what he can to keep P2. He'll be dead. He's lost a little bit of ground, the Morningstar Mike. Chronicus right behind them. We'll go a little further back. Brendigals, Exo, Eaglewin P9, Angry P10, Blue XO8 P11, Dean in P12, Nachos P13, Carcado P14, and Azza P15. Azza's had quite good pace tonight, but not showing in this last race. So we'll go back on board with this battle for P1. I'm sure JJ Penguin could make an attack in the later stages. Morningstar Mike is in the mix as well, currently P3. And you'll be dead. He's moved back in the P9, so that's a massive story there. I'm not sure what's happened to him. And Penguin, he's made a mistake, and that should invite Morningstar Mike into this battle. So the battle for P1 effectively done and dusted. Morningstar Mike trying to do it around the outside, but not going to be able to do it. Can he do a cutback? No, he doesn't. He's caught out by Bonicus, who moves up in the P3, and we got contact between Morningstar Mike and Bonicus. That has sent Bonicus into the outside wall in the last sector. Unfortunate for him. Wrong place at the wrong time for Bonicus. You'll be dead. He moves up in the P8, and now we have a 4-way battle for P3, effectively. Ty Morgan and Exo battling it out. Exo in the P4 now. So P4 heading into turn 1. Ty Morgan trying to make a late move, but can't pull it off. They're all going to hold station here. So Brenticles is holding on the P3, and Ty Morgan scraping the outside wall there. Really on the attack. It shows with the amount of commitment he is producing around this track. Morningstar Mike, he's trying to gain back lost ground. Ty Morgan once again hitting the outside wall, and Eaglewin, he's moving up in the P6. He's coming out of nowhere, moving up in the P5. 2 moves around 1 corner. Now we're almost going 3 wide here. But Eaglewin is... No, he's not going to hold on because Morningstar Mike has got the overlap. So he's going to hold on around here. Morningstar Mike, a little bit of side-by-side contact between him and Eaglewin. Brennicles, he's a bit slow in the last sector here. Exo up in the P3. Morningstar Mike trying to make a move. Brennicles going wide, and we're almost 3 wide once again. And Ty Morgan, he's come out of nowhere. He's got the overlap here. Eaglewind, he's lost 2 positions once again, but he's going to have inside running heading into turn 1. Going to try and make a move on Morningstar Mike. A little bit further back than you would expect to make a move, but Morningstar Mike making a move on Brenticles. He's going to get that done with ease. Barely pulls it up, but Brenticles with the cutback here. Awesome defending. And Eaglewind right behind Morningstar Mike, and then we got Ty Morgan a little further back. So battle for P4 is not done. A little bit of contact on the outside wall for Morningstar Mike. Morningstar Mike, he's went wide there. Relative easy overtake for Eaglewind. And he's going to be able to pressure Brennicles in the coming laps. As for JJ Penguin, he's lost a lot of ground on someone awesome and blazing away. Almost a 7-second lead So that is extraordinary pace from the two-time race winner in this round. But we'll go back on board with this battle that is really intensifying as the race goes on. Morningstar Mike having a little look, but not able to do it. Brennicles, he's made a mistake now. Eagle Wind on the outside, and he's got a little bit of a launch in comparison. And Morningstar Mike has really rocketed himself out of the last corner. We're going 3 wide. I want to see the view from You'll Be Dead. No, he's pushed his way into it as well. A little bit of bump draft going on. So Brennicles, he's lost out 2 positions here, and we almost got contact. Morningstar Mike, he's been pushed out wide. He had to avoid the wall there from Eagle Wind, who sees himself up in the P4. Now, You'll Be Dead. He's looking to move up in the P4. He still reckons there's a podium finish in his grasp, so he's going to try everything in his power to ensure that happens. Now, Morningstar Mike, he's lost a little bit of ground. Brennicles losing a little bit of ground as well. Now, this is the battle for P3 because Exo's lost a little bit of time in the previous lap. So we could have a 5-way battle for P3. The third, the 7th, separated by 2 seconds. So relatively close there in terms of timings. Oh, Brennicles having to take a tour down the escape road, outbrakes himself as it disconnects. So, Brennicles effectively out of this battle for 3rd now. Eagle Wind really pressuring Exo. But Exo, he got a good launch off the last corner, and now we're on lap 10 of 13. So we've got 4 more laps to go. Now, You'll Be Dead, he's going to make a move down the inside heading into turn 1. Should be able to get it done with ease. No, maybe not, because Eagle Wind, he's trying to hold it on the outside, and he defends exceptionally well there. Morningstar Mike had a massive dive there. And You'll Be Dead, he's lost a little bit of ground due to that, but I'm sure he'll be able to catch up to the back of Eagle Wind relatively soon. Morningstar Mike in P6. Ty Morgo is a little bit further back now. Now he's under pressure by Blue XR8. Bonicus a little further back, and Dean slowly getting up into this battle. Angry almost in this battle as well. Carcado, he's in the mid-sector. Bretticles, he had to take the tour down the escape road. He's also in the mid-sector now. And Nachos, he's still on the lead lap, but he's only just hit the mid-sector now. So we'll go back to where the battle is, and that's for P3. Got a 4-way battle for P3. Morningstar Mike, he's going to try and make a move at the hairpin. Very aggressive here, and he's almost going to get it done. He's going to get the traction, he does. Now, he's going to have to defend from You'll Be Dead, who might be able to get a better launch. We'll see how far up Eagle Wind is. He may not be able to make a move at turn 1. It'll be very gutsy if he does. I wouldn't be surprised if he does now. Looking very likely. Nah, he's going to hold station here. He's going to try set him up for another corner. Morningstar Mike showing the nose. A little bit unstable there. You'll Be Dead. Got a very good view of this battle. Almost 3 wide heading into the mid-sector. Is Morningstar Mike going to make a move? No, he is a little bit in contact with Eagle Wind. Loses the rear end a little bit. Once again, a little bit of a love tap there for Morningstar Mike. Now, who's going to prevail here? You'll Be Dead, still not up far enough. And Exo, he goes out wide. He's in the tyre bundle there. Blue XR8, Bonicus, and Dean should be able to get past him. Maybe not Dean and Bonicus, but Blue XR8 has made the move. We're back on board with the battle for P3. Morningstar Mike pressuring Eagle Wind, who's on the defence now. We're on lap 11. Very good defence there from Eagle Wind. You'll Be Dead. Just seeing if either of these two are going to make a mistake here. We'll wait and see what happens. So this battle has been very intense the whole race. Credit to these guys for racing in this league tonight. A relatively huge grid. You know that Project Cars PS4 is limited to 16 drivers in a lobby, and we've reached 14, which is an awesome effort from Go2Woe to organise this event. The next series will be a GT3 multi-series, multi-class. So there will be teams. In each team, there will be a driver driving the GTE and a driver driving a GT3. And I'm pretty sure that will be switched around at the halfway point of the season. So they'll all be mixing it up as well. And that's going to invite for a close championship as well. So we'll wait and see how that goes. And as far as I know, that will start next week. So basically starting brand new next week with the new capture card as well. We're not going to have to rely on the remote play on PC for PS4, which is quite good. And we got contact between You'll Be Dead and Morningstar Mike. You'll Be Dead, champion elect. Really got caught out there. And that battle for P3 is pretty much done and dusted. But battle for P5 now between Blue XR8 and You'll Be Dead and EXO. If he can catch up a little bit this lap, but it's the last lap now. Someone awesome with a 15-second lead. That's an awesome effort. He's got a clean sweep tonight's event, excluding the second race qualifying in P2 there. So almost maximised his points, but You'll Be Dead comes out as champion once again. So very good effort from You'll Be Dead, but can he make a late move here? We'll wait and see. He's going to make a move. He's going to show the nose. Alexa H trying to hold on around the outside. You'll Be Dead. It's a little bit of an overlap, but backing out of it a little bit. Might be able to set him up later in this lap. Wait and see. But we've got a battle between Brennicles and Carcado, which is extremely close. They're only in the mid-sector, so a lot more racing to go. Brennicles trying to make a move down the inside. That was a very late move. If he could have pulled it off, it would have been an awesome one as well. But a lot of time lost out there. So You'll Be Dead, Full XR8, the last dive, maybe not, no. So someone awesome, third race in a row. Race winner once again. P2, JJ Penguin, awesome effort from him. And in P3, Eagle win. P4 is Blue XR8, P5, You'll Be Dead, Morningstar Mike, P6, Exxon, P7, Bonicus in P8, Dean in P9, Angry in P10. Is he going to do it? Yes, he is. So I'm all going P11 then. Calcado in P12, Brennicles in P13, and then Nachos will round out the grid in P14. So everyone finished on the lead lap. It's a very awesome effort from the grid tonight. And I'd like to thank Go2Woe for organising this series for me to stream, because they put on a very good show. Awesome effort from the admin at Go2Woe. I really thank them for giving me this opportunity to stream their league, and there you have it. So Noel recorded a 129, as I can see visually at this stage. So the fastest lap was a 130.5. That was recorded by champion-elect You'll Be Dead. So that has been the finale of the GT5 Big Bash series. I've been Meta Monan, and at this stage we're going ahead for the not the GTE Sunday series. That is done and dusted. Someone awesome was champion in that. It's the V8 Supercar Sunday series, which will start at 5 o'clock Australian Central Standard Time, because daylight saving is done this weekend as far as I know. So we'll see then, hopefully, if we can get a 10-car grid, but we'll notify everyone if it doesn't, but at this stage we should have the 10 car grid. And I can't emphasize that enough. I really want to get that Sunday series going, so I hope to see you then. Goodbye everyone.